is blind, deaf, dumb, and appears to feel his way around with his sword, metaphorically and literally. Now we've got what appear to be fly fishing accessories filling in for the power-up, and the wildlife is out to kill us. Couldn't see that that's the stop time power-up taking effect. Which is good, because there's no way I'm going to win a fair fight with these things. So even the cougars are out to get him. Of course, not being a frat boy, he's not exactly enamoured with them. Who builds these platforms? Seriously. And when you want to go out to fish on the lake, do you want to deal with all this shit? Now we appear to be up in the snowy mountains, or possibly the clouds. I've given up trying to determine normality with this game. And our power-ups are some sort of bizarre hummingbird, eagle, condor hybrid. I feel sorry for the guys with the rocket launchers in this game. They're actually less threatening than the guys with the assault rifles. That's just wrong. It's a sad day for gaming. So I think I've worked out why they employ so many horror movie characters for this game. Because they're functionally immortal, you only actually have to pay the salary for one of them. You know? And since they're not going to retire or get old, no pension plan. Clearly the evil overlord is, you know, an evil overlord of economics. Like the Austrian school. Yeah. Cheap political shot, but not particularly funny. You see what I mean? Because they only fire one shot and they fire comparatively slowly, they're not really a threat so long as you pay attention. The suicidal respawning wildlife, on the other hand, is a much bigger problem. And finally the boss for this one, who is some sort of demented undead Saiyan as far as I can tell. Who likes to leap around and you'll notice, like a lot of boss fights, he really only has one attack pattern. Once you puzzle out how that works, it's just rote memorization for the rest of the fight. Until you work out why he's throwing anti-gravity balls of lead at you, and how they're going to show up, it's actually quite difficult. But, you know. Okay, so he's a hunchbacked undead demented Saiyan. You see me take a few hits there. Would have been so much easier had I actually known at this point how to use the weapon power-ups. Yeah, it took me this long to realise that you could press up and attack and get a special power. Yes, that strange premonition you're feeling is called the power of plot. It means Mr. Smith has served his purpose of explaining the storyline, and now he must be violently killed in order to give you a reason to violently kill other people. Now that was just dumb. Why on earth would you keep the statues when both of you know where they are? One CIA black site guy with a pair of pliers, and everyone's going to know what's going on. Okay, why 700 years? Stop the demon. This is a logical course of action. There are ninja dragons now. I'm just picturing Smorg in a black suit trying to look inconspicuous, and it's not working for me. Ryu is apparently the most blind, deaf and dumb ninja you will ever see. He just got ambushed by three, guys in suits with guns. Okay, this must be our obligatory government contact for the game. Sinister lighting and all. And CIA. That explains everything. Because, okay, only the CIA could be this incompetent that they're actually managing to beat Ryu. And seriously, any half-decent intelligence agency wouldn't be in this situation. Yeah, well, we know they didn't try to kill Smith. If they did, you'd have proof. As you do, I mean, they're ruins, they're kind of not going anywhere, they're there to be studied. This is usually a bad sign. Okay, ever since then no one has gone close. What's the betting that's about to be contradicted in... Yeah, someone else clearly did go close and he took a lot of people with him. If your intel is this bad, Foster, why are you telling us anything? Save yourself the embarrassment of being outsmarted by a guy with a bad French nom de plume. Okay, this may explain why the CIA suck at political espionage. They're putting all their efforts into fucking anthropology and ancient history. He probably would. He seems to be on the ball a lot more than you are. No shit. Christ, Foster's an idiot. And I think even Ryu notices it now. You know, howling's not that threatening, really. Not after those abysmally bad straight-to-video movies. If I wanted to be terrified of where marsupials, I'd go into the outback. Why do people always think that these, you know, demonic, evil destroyers of life are going to honour any deal they might make? That explains a lot, including... who's they? You know, the Jacquios people, or is, you know, the CIA just got its wires crossed again? I do not know. This is above my pay grade. So we're in Mercenary Ninja now. Great. And there's the obligatory let's prove how evil we are government threat with the obligatory evil sinister lighting. And this is like a bad 80s summer blockbuster already, except it's not from the 80s.